Welcome to Wisdom GemsHunta, where we share wisdom for thriving in a changing world. Imagine it's December 31st, 2024. You're sitting by the fireplace, reflecting on the year gone by. Among your accomplishments, there's one that stands out: you've become an avid reader. But rewind to today. How do you start this journey? How do you turn a page into a chapter into a habit? Let's explore the top 10 lessons from Atomic Habits by James Clear to transform your reading habits in 2024. Lesson 1. Begin with baby steps. James Clear emphasizes the power of starting small to form lasting habits. Instead of setting overwhelming targets, focus on achievable, tiny goals. Reading just 5 pages daily. Begin with a manageable goal like reading 5 pages. It's a small step, but it sets the foundation for a consistent reading habit. 10-minute reading sessions. Set aside just 10 minutes of your day, perhaps right before bed or during a break, to read. It's a short commitment that's easy to stick to. A chapter at a time. Start with 1 chapter a day. This breaks down the book into manageable segments, making the task less daunting. Small steps can lead to significant changes. Let's add another layer to this habit. Lesson 2. Make it easy. Clear's principle here is about reducing the effort required to start reading. By making books more accessible, you're more likely to pick them up. Accessible books. Keep a book on your nightstand or in your bag. An open book on your bedside table invites you to read a page or 2. E-reader readiness. If you prefer digital, keep your e-reader charged and within reach. This ensures you can always access your books easily. Book club motivation. Joining a book club can create a sense of obligation and encouragement from peers, making it easier to commit to reading regularly. Now that reading is easier, let's seamlessly integrate it into your daily life. Lesson 3. Habit stacking. This technique involves pairing a new habit, reading, with a current habit to make the new habit stick. Morning coffee reading. If your morning ritual includes coffee, add 10 minutes of reading to this routine. While you sip, you flip through the pages. Post-dinner chapters. Link reading to your post-dinner relaxation time. It's a great way to unwind and digest both your meal and new information. Your habits are stacking up nicely. Next, let's make sure your reading resonates with you. Lesson 4. Find your genre Goldilocks. Discovering the right non-fiction genre that resonates with you is key. Whether it's self-help, history, or science, finding your niche makes reading a joy rather than a task. Self-help and personal development. If you're drawn to self-improvement, start with renowned self-help books. Titles like The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People can be both engaging and transformative. Dive into history. For those fascinated by the past, historical non-fiction offers a wealth of knowledge. Books like Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, can provide insightful perspectives on human history. Explore scientific frontiers. If science captivates you, delve into books that explore new scientific discoveries or explain complex concepts in layman's terms, like Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. Finding your non-fiction niche can turn reading into an adventure of continuous learning. Let's keep this learning journey going with our next lesson. Lesson 5. Track and celebrate. Keeping track of your reading progress can be incredibly motivating. Celebrating small victories keeps the momentum going. Reading journal. Keep a journal of your reading journey. Note down thoughts, progress, and how you feel about the books. Visual calendar. Cross off each day you read on a calendar. This visual representation of your consistency is a powerful motivator. Book milestones. Celebrate every book you finish. Share your accomplishment with friends or reward yourself with something small. Now, let's create the perfect reading ambience. Lesson 6. Environment and ambience. Your environment can significantly influence your reading habit. Creating a dedicated space can make reading more enjoyable and focused. Cozy reading corner. Set up a comfortable chair or hammock with good lighting in a quiet corner. This becomes your designated reading spot. Distraction-free zone. Ensure this space is away from common distractions. A room with less foot traffic or a corner facing away from the TV can help maintain focus. 3. Ambient enhancements. Use soft lighting or background music to create a soothing atmosphere. This makes your reading time more relaxing and something to look forward to. With your perfect reading spot set up, let's explore how a systematic approach can further enhance your habit. Lesson 7. Focus on systems, not goals. Clear suggests focusing on creating a system for reading rather than just setting a goal. Systems are about the processes that lead to the goal. Daily time slots. Allocate specific times of the day for reading. This could be during your morning routine or just before sleep. Book rotation. Have a system for choosing your next book. It could be alternating between fiction and non-fiction, or different genres. Habit review. Regularly review and adjust your reading habits. If a certain time or genre isn't working, change it. Flexibility is key. Now that you have a system in place, let's connect with others on the same journey. Lesson 8. Join the reading tribe. Engaging with a community of readers can provide encouragement, accountability, and enrich your reading experience. Local book clubs. Joining a local book club allows for regular meetups and discussions, which can be incredibly motivating. Reading buddy. Pair up with a friend who also enjoys reading. Share your thoughts on the books you're reading and motivate each other. With a supportive community around you, it's time to internalize your new identity as a reader. Lesson 9. Focus on identity, not outcomes. Adopting the identity of a reader changes your mindset, making reading an integral part of who you are. Self-perception. Start thinking of yourself as someone who loves to read. This identity shift can profoundly affect your commitment to reading. Create a reading environment. Surround yourself with books. Make them a prominent part of your living space to reinforce your identity. Engage in literary conversations. Talk about books and authors in your social circles. This reinforces your identity as a reader and deepens your engagement with literature. Lesson 10. Embrace imperfections. Life is unpredictable, and it's important to be flexible with your reading habits. Consistency is key, not perfection. Missed days. If you miss a day of reading, don't be too hard on yourself. Unfinished books. It's okay to leave a book unfinished if it doesn't resonate with you. Celebrate small steps. Every page you read is progress. Celebrate the small victories, like finishing a chapter or understanding a complex concept. Overcoming imperfections is part of the journey. Let's wrap up and reflect on your reading journey for 2024. Finally, as you sit there on the last day of 2024, surrounded by the books you've read, you realize the journey you began today has transformed you. Not only have you read more than you ever imagined, but you've also embraced a significant part of your new identity, a reader. Remember, the pages you turn today are the habits you build for tomorrow. So, pick up that book, and let your story unfold. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey at Wisdom GemsHunta. If you found these insights valuable, share your thoughts in the comments. What reading habit are you excited to start? Your experiences can inspire others in our community. And if you're eager for more enriching content like this, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Let's spread the joy of reading and self-improvement together.